idea is the idea is that I can complete a sentence. It's called Shitty Platformer, and the idea is every single thing that makes a platformer bad, I do. You're supposed to like start. You're supposed to follow this line of coins. But speedrunners always dip straight to the right because it's the fastest. There's 2 coins in every cardinal direction. Oh shit. Well, that's not good. I don't remember when this wears out. I think I get 1, like, recycle. You can actually get those 2 from this platform. The others you can't. Alright, let's get the skip. Wouldn't it be cool if I got the skip? It's not very hard. Oh shit. You just jump off the switch and grab the star, and it skips the message for the text. It's not a hard jump. Yay. Anyway, I want, like, it's a 2D platformer, but everything that can go wrong in a 2D platformer, this game strives to do them all. I actually made a thread about it today. You guys want to hear some of my, like, cool bad ideas? Like, things to do wrong in a 2D platformer? Alright, check it out. Whenever you hold, left or right. First of all, there's only 1 running speed. You instantly go to max running speed, okay, whenever you hit any direction. And also there's momentum, so you slide all around. You slide all over the place. There's always ice physics, okay, on every level. But there's no ice, it's just always ice physics. And let me think. What are some other really annoying things about it? Look, you can grab this. There was like some really good stuff. Okay, so it's a collectathon, okay? And there's a tutorial. There's a force tutorial. And the force tutorial has a part where you can, it says, it's like on the back, it's like hold up while jumping to jump higher. But if the player does that, it doesn't actually work. Like, you don't actually jump higher when holding up. And then there's like a pit, okay? And the pit has a bunch of collectibles in it. Ooh, up to jump, that's a little annoying. And there's like a pit. There's like no spot in the game where it forces you to use a hold up to jump to do anything. But there's a pit that, like, when you jump down it, the game basically soft locks. You just get stuck in the pit. And there's collectibles in the pit, and there's no way out. And it's actually impossible to collect all collectibles. And there's like a secret that's unlocked for collecting all the collectibles, but you can never ever get it. What do you guys think of that? Select button in gameplay. Yes! Yes! That sounds awful! I don't know though, because I can't force people. If it's a PC game, I can't force people to use controllers. Up and jump. You have to hit both. I feel like I played a game that did that. Co-op cup is me being lazy. I shouldn't even be here. I gotta come back here later. I had lots of cancerous ideas for this game. There's more that I'm forgetting. Like, I made a really shitty game. I didn't make it. Damn it. Did I reset my running? No, I didn't. I'm collecting coins, baby. I want to make jumping really annoying. Oh, check this out. When you hit the jump button, it takes 1 second to actually jump. How about that? Like, your character, like, ducks, and then, like, takes a really long time and then jumps. Okay, check this out. When you're on the edge of, if you're, like, trying to do a running jump off an edge, if even a single pixel of your character goes over the edge, you fall before you can jump. It, like, eats your jump. You just fall off the edge. You guys liking my idea for a video game? Oh yeah, fall damage. I'm stealing that one from Cheetah Man. Not only is there fall damage, but oh shit, I went a little too fast. Not only is there fall damage, but if you jump on top of something and then jump back to the ground, you get fall damage. I made a thread today about it, and someone said, this one's not my idea. Someone said all platforms that aren't the ground are moving platforms, and I was like, damn, that sounds kind of good. I should just change my game name. I'm gonna get so many comments about this. I'm tired of it already. This Bob-omb is special. He doesn't aggro to the player no matter what. And also you can do this. I think that's pretty cool. I like that Bob-omb. Auto level scroll. Oh, you run faster than the screen scrolls. So like if you're holding left or right, you'll go all the way to the edge, and then enemies that, like whenever an enemy spawns, it'll like hurt you on the first frame. I want to not collect that yet. It could be. Oh, wait, I forgot to get. Uh oh, can I get out of this? I gotta shoot the tree. Nice. Forgot to get my wing cap. This is regular ass Mario 64. Foregrounds, stuff that's in the foreground and background that looks like it's in the middle, but actually you can't do anything about it. It actually doesn't affect anything. I don't know where your Oro is, dude. You might need to resub. I have too much speed. Enemies shoot from off screen. That's a good one. Enemies spawn before you get close enough to them to see them. That's a good one. I need to write that down. Anyway, the point is, now that I have Game Maker, I could really make this game. It's like a Flash game. I'm pretty sure you can make Flash-ish games in Game Maker. Pretty sure that's one of its features. Enemies respawn if their spawn point is off screen for even 1 frame. I'm liking all these, dude. You guys are cruel, I can tell. I can tell you guys are a bunch of dicks. Wait, this is the wrong way. It's technically possible, and by that I mean completely impossible, to get the secrets in the sky without collecting any coins, or caps, or cannons. Only one save slot. Oh yeah, passwords. And all passwords are just combinations of L's, 1s, and capital I's. I actually like that a lot. Saves naturally won't save. I feel like you shoot like here. Saves naturally won't save how many lives you had. Good enough. Should I actually make this game? Oh, all timers for all levels are going to be low as hell. I don't know where to shoot. That was really, really high. I didn't get any of them. There is no gimmick. This is just the file from my coinless, capless, cannonless. Shit. Let's try this whole thing again. See how I got that? Oh, okay, cool. Wish had the modding community SM64 and Super Mario World. That's a really hard question to answer. Because the game needs a lot of assets, or else having a big modding community doesn't matter. Super Mario World and Super Mario 64 are cool because there's a million things in them. So there's unrealized potential for things like chain chomps. Yes, Enemies directly in front of checkpoints. That's a good one. I've got to write that down. Wait. I gotta write some of these really good ones. Fixed arc upon jump. Run faster than one running speed. Run faster than speed scroll. Run faster than screen scrolls. Text to speech. What do you call it? Boss battles. We're gonna have boss fights at the start of the level, and then if you die in the level, you do the boss fight again. We're gonna do it in reverse, baby. And of course, the boss fight will have a lengthy cutscene beforehand. Slide upon slowing down. Yeah, all levels are ice levels. I don't know if there'll be any cutscenes. Oh, let's have a gun that doesn't do anything. Gun, but all enemies. Impossible to shoot. Maybe not impossible to shoot, but like tiny. Maybe an arcing gun. Let me see. Awkward button combinations to do stuff. Pixel perfect jumping to crush enemies. Missable and expendable key item. Let's just go with expendable. That's a good one. I'll see what I can do about that. I like the idea of background doors. I want the game to be... I want the game to troll the player a lot and to be really awful. But I want the game to be... like, not horrible to play. I want it to still, like, function as a game. I don't want it to be like, deletes your save file every time you die. Random jump height. That's so obnoxious. Only an asshole could come up with something like that. That's like I can't even think of it. There's no game that does that. That's so mean. That's like really mean to the player. Oh fuck. That's a really good one. Hazards in foreground and background. Fake checkpoint is more genuine trolling. I want accidental trolling, if you know what I mean. I feel like we had some good ones earlier that I didn't list. Respawning enemies, maybe. Oh yeah, fall damage. Yeah, dishonest hitboxes. Enemies shoot from off screen. Let's go ahead and throw in Castlevania Day Night. Fall damage random. All damage random. Maybe like 10% chance that any given hit will take like 10 health off. Pause screen that has a delay, that's so stupid. I don't even know I want to do a water level. No damage immunity. I might like spend a few streams pretty soon trying to make this shitty game, because I don't think this is actually going to be that hard to make. Ooh. We could have like a difficulty in the options, and then changing the difficulty literally does nothing to the game whatsoever. Oh yeah, stun locking enemies. Like it's a Goomba that slowly walks towards you, and it only does 1 damage per hit. But then like every hit combos into another hit. Like the recoil animation makes it so you take another hit and then another. So if you ever bump like the Goomba equivalent while it's walking towards you, it's instant death. Let's go ahead and throw a useless map in there. Uncollectible 1-ups, maybe. Yeah, you guys are actually, like, real mean. You guys are clever. Alright, so now we've got, like, the entire 100 coins does nothing. I already want to have it so that the collectible is impossible to truly collect all of. The great thing about this is, like, I don't have to make a good game. Like, I can, like, actually flex a little bit on my, like, game design, platforming level design. I can either, like, try or not try, and it doesn't matter. Because if I do a good job or a bad job, it'll be funny either way. I meant to jump, I promise. Delete that I didn't jump. Fun fact, there's like, I think 72 coins on the slide, and then like 72 coins in the level. It's like the same number. I could never make that turn as a kid, but now it's so easy. I'm just like, what was I doing back then? Running makes your jump shorter? That's a neat idea to troll the player. Can't shoot again until the projectile goes off screen. I like that. I might steal that one. Steal, you know. Let me put that down. Hold on. I've got 2 untitles and I don't remember which one's which. Okay. No idea what I was about to open. Useless currency is already a pretty good idea. What's the one I liked? Oh, running makes you jump up less distance. I feel like there was another one I liked. Oh, it can't shoot again. I'll make it a slow projectile too. That way people actually have to wait. Helper that fucks you over. That might be real hard. I don't want to do that much programming. I can only do like things that like any sort of like platformer tutorial is going to teach me how to use. I made the baby penguin. I made her jump. Should I get the slide star? Or should I start going for A-Red coins? I don't think I've even got that many of the A-Red coins. I'll get the slide star. How many A-Red coins have I gotten? 4. That's kind of a lot. Bad camera, it's 2D. There won't be any camera controls at all. Five-second loop music. Music is not based on level, but instead plays on all tracks on shuffle. All tracks. I can make some shitty midis. You can contribute though. I'll put you in the credits. There's actually an art to this, to making like a really bad game. I could have like a song that I actually sing too. Would that be funny? I think that would be funny. Like the song is like, congratulations, you beat the game. You did it, you're the best, kind of thing. But like that song can play during the random shuffling of songs. How does that sound? I could actually sing the lyrics. I could write like simple songs for like the game's intro and the game's fucking outro. Camera zoomed in too much. Yeah, I like that. Whoa. Camera. Where are other red coins? Did I didn't already go this way. I took the wrong route first. Damn. Jump scares. Yeah, like a box that you can open and it like does like a loud screech. And then I'll have it as like a Kaizo block in like a couple places. A jump scare in a platformer is actually pretty funny. I mean, that's basically like I Want to Be the Boshi. Literally did that. That's already a gag. Some way to spawn collectibles wrong would be kind of cool. Let's do spikes with random pattern. Volume dissonance sounds good. Like some things are way too quiet and some things are way too loud. I actually really like the armor. A single portion of the game that has unique physics. I like that. That might be hard to program. Most of this is really easy to program. Walls to get stuck. Yeah, getting stuck in walls. Double jump, but your jump is cut in half. That sounds hard to make it so it's like actually the same jump. What's my current? I guess I'll race the Fat Penguin. This penguin gets a few pixels fatter for every star you get, I think. He eventually becomes a fat fuck. That might not be true. He doesn't look. He looks like the regular size right now. It could be that he only gets to be a fat fuck once you hit 120. If you go off the edge, whoa, he pushed me quite a lot there. If you go off the edge and then hop back on the edge, he'll occasionally accuse you of cheating, which is pretty annoying. It's a feature designed to make it so the game knows if you're skipping portions of the slide. There 100% will be a game. The percentage will be a thing that the game measures, but it will be impossible. Oh, shilling of my constant shilling of me. I personally like that one a lot. Oh, I like that one a lot. Double jump, but the second jump goes straight up. That's a good one. That's actually really, really stupid. That's like a really good fix for the shitty second jump cookie idea. Or maybe not fix. That's a good way to have that pay out. ads, you have to click to remove. Yes, the shilling will be like ads for my YouTube channel. And it's the only time in the game you have to use the mouse. That sounds really annoying. Why is that star so high up? I don't know about traction changes. That's cruel, but I don't know about it. Quiz about things in the game, but the correct answer is not present. Spanish breed me included. Random unavoidable input, I like that. Like on a 5-minute cycle, the game will just tap left or right or jump, or like shoot. I like it if it's jump. Like, oh, I finished the level. If every 5 minutes the game will just jump regardless of what you're doing. That's like really, that's really mean. I'm liking this so much. No, I don't think I'm gonna fuck around with lore. This is Mario 64. You might know it from video games. Oh yeah, we're trying to make a platformer. We're trying to make the shittiest platformer imaginable. That's the idea. Like if you want to make a platformer that just did everything wrong. I always find it really weird that this level and Bowser have a metal cap in them, because it's not used for anything. Metal cap lets you get crushed by thwomps. It's cool because it like reinforces that Metal Mario is tough. But like you can't possibly, you probably won't go back to Bowser. You might if you didn't get the star the first time. But you know, you probably won't. And on your first visit for Bowser, you can't possibly have the metal cap yet. The double jump fix is when you double jump, the second jump always goes straight up, so it doesn't actually help you with any platforming at all. Mario 1 screen scrolling. Ooh, that's a good one. Let me consider that, damn it. Go back to sleep, Garfield. Remember when I jumped into the star and got it? Periodic freezing, that's a good one. I don't even want it to be, yeah, well. I don't know about Mario 1 camera. I mean, that would be really, really mean. I can think of some, like, you know, like Bowser, what do you call it? The Mario 2 Japan Lost Levels Bowser stuff, using that. Or like you can drive yourself. Platformers look bigger than they actually are. It's very tempting. I've already got like dishonest hitboxes. I should have used some half A presses. Check this out. I'm gonna half A press this bastard. Got him. Some of these sound hard to program, but they're supposed to look like programming errors. Do you guys want to see the secret that no one knows about? Everyone ready? Oh wait, it's this one. What about that? Counter for unobtainable currency. That's actually really good. I like that. That's a really good one. Jumping on the thwomp. I'll have you know those are womps. Oh no. That's because the dead zone's on this stick. Alright, so I gotta do that whole level again. It's me, baby. Too zoomed out. No, I like a map where it doesn't actually have pictures of anything. Let's start on the hard parts. Oh, that's a hard part. Alright, yeah. Oh, coins over spikes. We gotta do that. That's like an essential one. Coins over spikes. Death pits, but one death pit leads to end of level. Maybe that level can have a door in the background that looks like the door that's the exit, but it's actually not the exit door. Alright, let's go straight to the top this time. I want to put together the platformer that none of us want to play. A map to another game. What's a map that anyone would recognize? Ah, yes, the Pokemon Red and Blue map. I'll come back here. A combo counter. Let's do fighting games, not accidentally shitty enough. Alright, someone give me a name for this game. What should it be called? I've been calling it Shitty Platformer, but a good name for it would be nice. Unavoidable... Oh, fuck. Unavoidable minigames when using a what is going on here? There we go. Unavoidable minigames when using a checkpoint is a pretty dank idea. Playing it safe, boys. Maybe what they say is true and it actually is unreasonably hard to control the camera in this game. Densetsu no Kusoriya. Damn it. It's hard to get away from too. Super Jumper Gym. What is the Ryu in Super Kusoriya? I mean Densetsu no Kusoriya. Maybe Densetsu no Kusoga. Sounds kinda good. I think I can just fall here at this point. I don't need the thwomps. Okay. There's a lot of coins in the soul. It would be kind of cool if I like make a tweet that's like, I found the secret room, and then in the game I put like a secret room, and like if you talk to a sign there, it like links you to that tweet. FAQ leads to a dead website. That's good. But I need to own the website so that no one else makes it. Oh, that's trolly. No full version available. And it's got like light written at the top. Oh, like a power-up that makes it so you can't stop running? Something like that. Power-ups that hurt. Like power-up where you can't stop running. Let's call this Densetsu no Kosuge Light. That's a good title, I feel. Look at that mouse. So where's the last coin at? I like don't remember where I didn't get a coin. Wasn't this guy? Oh, I know where it is. I didn't get the one down here. I don't want people to actually have to spend money. Dude, Ominous, you've been missing a really good conversation. Densetsu no Kusoga 2 light. And there isn't the one. I like that. Put 2 in the title. Alright, so the idea is, how would you make a platformer that's really, really, really shitty? If you wanted to make a 2D platformer and then ruin it, what features would you add? We've been coming up with lists of features. I got Game Maker and I want to like take a crack at making a game. Just like fool around. It doesn't have to be a good game. We've come up with a lot of ways to fuck with your controls. Gain experience but never level up. Like you have to be exactly the experience amount to level up. And then if you overshoot it, you'll just like never ever level up again. So you level up once in the tutorial and that's the only time you ever level up. I like that idea a lot. That's a funny idea. Level up requires exact EXP. EXP can never go down. Random more point in an enemy. I want the game to be beatable even if you don't know what you're doing. I don't want any bullshit like that. Yes, reference to first game that doesn't exist. That'll be in the quiz maybe. It'll ask you questions about the first game. No, this is my secret list. I need this list for actually making the game. I don't want you fools making the game. A timer on your upgrades and level ups. That's... Oh, Like you get like a thing that lets you see in the dark and you have a timer on that. Things where it makes no sense to have a timer. Oh, I want a really ugly UI. Not like ugly, although it can be ugly like ugly. I want like a really busy UI. Every stat on screen all the time. This level only has 104 coins in it, and there are blue coins in it, which technically means that if you miss a single blue coin at any point, you cannot get the 100 coin star. It also means you need to get basically every coin in the level. I don't know why there's so few. Overuse of the color brown. A mana bar? That's kind of cool. I don't know about mana. Like, what else could it be? Like a special bar? And it's always empty? Is that funny? I can't tell that's funny. If we already have like a stat that's on screen that's tracked that never does anything, I don't know if it's that funny to have that many more that also never do anything. Low health beeper at high health. Varying time limits for levels like already on here. Momentum modifier tied to RNG. We already have jumps and we already have jump height tied to RNG, which I feel is much more cruel. That's like my favorite idea of the whole thing so far. What's Murray doing out? A jump that randomly isn't as tall. Ooh, score. There's no reason not to add a score system. I'm always a little bit nerve-wracked whenever I'm picking those up, even though it's not hard. No, it's probably just gonna be jump and like one extra button. Jump and shoot. Probably gonna be a jump and shoot. The names of the high score screen would all probably just be BAF. Probably just be BAF 8 times. X and Z for jump and shoot, and you can't rebind them, and they're swapped. I like that. That's real annoying. Name select missing letters, how about that? We already have references to collectibles that don't exist. I'm like trying to consider these by how hard they would be to implement. God damn it, Mario. Do a pivot jump. Alright, so I should have pretty much every coin in the level, actually. Am I actually at every coin? I think I am. Shitty. All remaining coins in this level are on that ship. I accidentally collected every coin in the level. One problem with Mario 64 that's not often stated is that some levels are very easy to die in, and some levels it's basically impossible to die. It's hard to imagine dying in Wet Dry World. I don't know if we'll be able to implement any of this. I'm just brainstorming. I'm not exactly talented. I don't know if I want to have a buddy at all. That sounds like a lot of programming. Yeah, all controls will list as up plus A, or like left and right plus A. I don't need to go in there. I think we did quite a lot of the late levels, right? We actually, it was the early levels where it was hard to collect a lot of stuff. The idle animation actually you can't wake up from. That's pretty mean. I actually like the idea of that one a lot. Gravity that pulls you to the left or right. I'll have to set that down. You like fall at a slight angle always.
Let's go.
No, it's always ice physics. That was like one of the first ones. Eternal ice physics. A wind level. That's interesting. Ghosts don't die! But can I get out of here alive? I feel like there's a lot of blues in this level. Tiny's Island has a shit ton of blues. The collection system's definitely gonna be shit. Whoa! That kind of over-encumbered. More coins you collect, slower your character gets. That's really annoying. I like that. That's like very stupid. That's remarkably bad design. Will this be my goat simulator? Will this be the Buffale official goat simulator? I can't actually finish this level until I have invis cap. Right? Yeah. I mean, Mr. I. I didn't think about that, damn it. Can I beat this level without going downstairs? Like to the basement? I don't remember if there's enough blue coins, or like enough coins in general. Okay, I got a bunch right here. I already like the idea of there's currency in the game, but the only way to spend it on a slot machine where the reward is more currency. That idea I'm really down with. Where exactly can I get more coins? I'm out. What's in these rooms? I feel like there's nothing. Oh, I need this. This is the... Okay, there's a little bit here. Notice me, senpai! Senpai. I think there's a Tox box. Or not Tox box, what do you call this? Little jumpy box guys. And then some scuttle bugs outside, so I can just get them. Walk into the coffin. Did I already put coins? No, I did. Unavoidable mini games at checkpoints. Respawn timer. That's pretty obnoxious. Like every time you die, it like makes you wait 10 seconds. Like it counts it down and then it lets you respawn. I don't remember the name of these boxes. They have a name. I don't know if they're really considered an enemy per se. I can't program Beaver Bother. Even if it's funny. Die, bitch. I don't remember my 100 coin routes. I have no recollection of ever like collecting 100 coins on this level, but I must have done it like hundreds of times. Nice. That would require me to make a good game, which I'm not sure I can do. How about the way it works is there's an invincibility power-up, and every time you get the invincibility power-up, every time you get it, you get a tutorial on how to use it. And the tutorial is unskippable, and uses up the whole timer. An escort quest sounds like hard programming. I gotta go get the invisibility cap. Yeah, I know, it's kind of recycling, but making it... I like, because an animation to play out would be I don't know, it would be a long-ass animation. Unkillable final boss who also kills you. Let's go ahead and get the invisibility cup because I might need it. I already have several parts where I can get soft locked. Having to replay all levels in reverse to get the real ending. Why is that kind of funny? Alright, I kind of like that one. Okay, I like that. Konami code deletes your save data. Wario Land 3 is like that. Wario Land 3 is a game where you're unkillable by everyone except the last boss. And all enemies are either hindrances or boons depending on what you're trying to do. Wario Land 3 is a really good game. Top-notch game design. It's fun. I don't want to be too cruel to the player. I want the player to see the broken things and laugh. I don't want the player to, like, see the broken things and have to replay the entire game. So I want to be really careful about that. I have to do it sooner. Dystopian future. You're getting a little wild there. It's like Sonic CD. Like there's a hole in here if you get trapped in here and you didn't get all the coins. It's like gives you an option to kill yourself. It's pretty funny. I always wondered what that hole was about as a kid, but now I get it. They were like total dicks in the DS version when they put a second star in there. They put a second star in the other wing, in the other caps too, but still. Oh, you guys want to see something cool? Bet none of you knew this. What about that? There's a top secret one up right there. Is there a person who knows more about this game than me? Probably a lot of people. Sleep Snug Scuttlebug. This was my least favorite star as a child. Getting 100 coins in this level was my absolute least favorite thing to do in the entire game. I hated this level as a kid a lot. It's because of this room mostly. I like couldn't not die in this room. I was too shit. Even now I can barely fucking... Even though it's not hard at all to me now. Text adventure segment? I don't know. I don't know if I like that. It's funny. I don't know if I like it. I like the premise that every one of these could happen on accident with a sufficiently dumb programmer. That's like, that would be a good game that would do something like that. A segment where the final boss appears and you can jump on his head and kill him. And then he never spawns during the final level. Oops, I accidentally swum through Dory. I've never seen that happen. Dory is cute! I'm gonna try and just... Whoa, I did it again. I'm gonna try and just get up here. It's not even that hard. Or is it? Alright, maybe it is really hard. I feel like you had to get up there like that for, Mario 64. Like they just took out Dory or something. If Mario jumps on a sufficient curve. This too. That's like something that's funny. You guys are just taking all your ideas from Metal Gear Solid. Fucking killing the end early and shit like that. Kill a boss in the wrong spot, his corpse can block the exit. That's funny. But I don't know. I don't know about having bosses at all, to be honest. Whoa. Oops. I don't know what happened, to be quite honest. Alright, let's end there. Let's just go and get like the metal cab after we get 100 coins. That was shit. That guy drops coins. I could have killed him. YOLO. I like the idea of a boss you have to die on repeatedly. Like, he's a boss, like, coming out of lava, and every time you jump on him, you don't jump high enough off of him. That's kind of cool. Hold on. Boss popping out of lava. Bouncing off of him. Doesn't get you high enough. Escape. Must die 3 times. 2 times. Yeah, 3 times. To kill boss. I should get some of the coins in this room because this room has a lot of coins in it. I don't remember how many 8 ray coins I need. I seem to recall there's a lot of coins in this level. Whoa, hello. You gonna shoot me? There we go. Who knew about that? If you remain inside an enemy's hitbox, the invincibility will never actually wear off. Which is very abusable. Also, while the eyeballs do like 3 damage to you, if they shoot you with their eyeball gunk, it only does 1 damage. I don't like getting sent back too far. Poison never wears off. That's extremely trollish. That's like just outright cruel. There's a secret here where if you killed these 2 back and forth, like, I think 8 times. 10? There we go. 9. You get a 1-up. Pretty sure not that many people know about that 1-up. Alright, so if I miss some of these blue coins, I get fucked over. I need, like, a lot of them. I need, like, most of them. And it's not too hard to miss 1 or 2. I think I actually got them all. Text tutorials that repeat themselves. Yeah, we've already... That's on the list. That's a good one. I don't even know if there's gonna be water in the game, to be honest. That sounds like kind of hard for me. Whoa. Yeah, that'll be like an OTL. What should the partner be? Like the little partner who just tells you like the tutorials of the game. What kind of creature should it be? Oh yes, Peach's farts. There he is, that's the scuttlebug. He jumped at me. The scuttlebug actually jumped at me. I don't remember if there's enough coins. I'm gonna feel like a fool if I get down there and there aren't enough. There's 8 around the star and there's 8 in this room. That's enough. Isn't it? No. It's not. It's like 1 shy. Is there another one down there? Racking my brain. I hope I'm not like 1 short. I mean, it's not too big of an issue. Wow, it faded away. Because I can just go over here and climb on the ceiling or something. Alright, now I've got to make the same fucking jump. I hate this jump. I hate it. Can I just go straight up? I was afraid that was going to kill me. No, it's too high. Alright, let me think about things for a sec. I could just make a save state. I could go downstairs and then see if there's coins that I forgot about. Oh, there's coins. Oh god, I could die here. I died. God damn it. I didn't save state. Why didn't I save state? I should have just done it. Let me think. A small bottle flight is really lazy, so I could do it. I could make a small bottle flight. I didn't realize I was dead to 2, and I didn't realize that getting hit by 1 would put me in such a bad situation for the next one. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing is awful right now. You die, bitch. Reminders to take breaks! Yes! The game nags you if you play too long. I like that. Notice me, senpai. Accidentally walked out of him, and then got hurt. He lost me. This enemy's name is Mr. I. What kind of guy is Mario that he literally heals from getting more money? Did he notice me? I think he did, yeah. I couldn't see his eye because it was literally 2D. Because it's always literally 2D. Where'd the other fucking spider go? There's supposed to be 2 scuttlebugs in here. I hear him making his little noises. There he is. I got like a couple extra coins. There were coins down there. There was another scuttlebug in the room where I can open it with the metal cap. I don't have the metal cap, but I know how to open it anyway. Tornado warps that send you to a random part of the level. That's pretty funny, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if that's funny. Still a swoop running around. All the way over there. Don't die. Don't miss any coins. Alright, cool. 76. That's already like as many as I had going down to the final area. But I've still got some snippets to kill. Dude, if I die to the boulders, this might actually be my least favorite star in the game even now. Overly sensitive buttons, hello. It's a keyboard. We already have only 1 movement speed. Oh, every time you pause, the game changes layout? That's okay. That sounds kind of funny. Oh shit. Okay. So I wanted to get up here. That's why I came back. I wanted to climb on top of that red thing. Imagine if I died right there. I note my extra coins from killing an extra scuttlebug in the very beginning of the level. I planned ahead, baby. Imagine if I get the star. Like in the center of that 8 coin thing. I kind of intended to sit down and just beat the game. There's still 30 stars left. So I guess I want to go over there. Or Dory. A lot of these designs are just dickish. I mean, they're supposed to be dickish, but they're supposed to be accidentally dickish. I don't want the game to troll the player like that. I want the game to troll the player with bad design. The red coins are very not hidden in this level. I didn't realize how not hidden they were. There's 2 on the sides of that thing, and then there's 2 on the sides of this thing, and then the remaining 4 are all in a circle around this platform that I'm standing on. It felt like they were all over the place, but this is one of the smallest maps in the game. If you follow this out to that waterfall, it's actually the waterfall outside Princess Peach's castle. I like the little lengths they went to show that all this bullshit's interconnected. I always thought these red coins were just in random places underwater. I didn't realize they were all around the center pillar. Oh, I still need to get the 8 red coins though. Slow text scrolling. Slow text scrolling, and maybe we can have a text speed slider in the options menu that does nothing. It'd be kind of funny if the options menu, nothing saved. So that every time you open, you could like open it and set the text speed to like 4 instead of 1. But then when you close the menu and reopened it, it would be back to 1. You'd like think like, oh, why didn't the text speed get faster? And then you go and look and it would like be exactly where you left it. That's actually a good idea. Options menu that doesn't save. Lock frame rate. There's probably like 1 person on Earth who's ever actually used this thing to get these, that's not true. Probably a lot of people do. I feel so slow doing it though. It's not how I used to get them. I like subtitles, yeah. You turn subtitles on and off. That's a nice useless option. I thought this jump was impossible as a kid, but it's not even hard. I must have tried it a few times, not gotten it, and given up. That was unfortunate. Bad sound mixing is basically already on there. I want sound, I want some things too loud and some things too quiet. When the camera moves on its own. I don't even think I'll have the sound for the menus save either, so. That's okay, that doesn't take too long to get back up there. Why'd I slide? I'll have you know this game actually looks way better than Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. As does every other video game. A live secret that overflows back to 1. That's pretty funny. Or let's say it overflows to 0. That was scary. Oh yeah. Nice. I actually made it. God, there's still so many stars to get. I seem to recall that you do not actually need, oh shit. I didn't get the, decisions. I really would like the, shell. I guess I'll live without. Just 5 coins are gonna be a lot harder to get, and then a bunch more that are... No, I'm just gonna die. Drifting camera we already have. It's a 2D platformer though, so it can't be that bad. Picking 5 or 6 gives you a shell. Huh? Well, I know 5 does. I thought 6 did too. Try this again. Damn, I'm kind of tired though. It's starting to hit me. Maybe you need star 3 in order to get the shell. That's really weird though. Maybe you need the first 4 stars to unlock the shell. I didn't know that's how it worked. Time-sensitive events. Notice me. Alright, so there's a lot of stuff that I'm gonna have to jump to. And a lot of stuff that is just gonna be annoying to pick up at all. It's just safer to jump to than that. Whoa, that happens every now and then. Me and my brother had a file where we tried to collect every coin in every level. We got all but the Tiny Huge Island one. There's a coin that's conventionally uncollectible at Tiny Huge Island, although you can technically get it if you're good. It requires some game breaking. Oh fuck. It got me. This is 5 coins, but it's not so easy to get. I don't like the idea of like stuff like the game actively destroying your account or anything. Okay, that was a bit dumb. Let's just do something else. Did I already get the Mr. I? Yeah, I did. There's bullies over here I can pick up. This level has a really mishmash layout, but I think it works. I think it works a lot better than Bowser in this, or what do you call it? Sky level. I'm still missing a bunch of coins. Where are coins I haven't picked up? There's like 8 here. I know there's more. I don't want to have to go into the volcano to get coins. There's a red coin. I'm stupid. There's those 5 on the ground, which I could get, but it would be difficult. Super long credit sequence that's just my name over and over. That sounds kind of funny. There's 2 bullies, and then there's the red coin. I hope I don't miss either of these. I hope I don't die. I would need to fuck up really bad to die. That's unfortunate though. That complicates things quite a lot. I don't remember if there's coins over there. There aren't. Alright, that complicates things a whole lot. I might need to I can get some coins under the bridge, it's possible. But now they would be my 100th coin, which is really annoying. There's no coins over on that island, is there? It would allow me, if I went to that island, it would allow me to look easier for coins that I may have missed. Password system, I forgot. Are there blue coins anywhere in this level? I don't remember any. Did I get all 3 bullies over there? I see the big bully, I think. This is stupid. How did I miss, like, exactly the coins I needed to miss? To not be able to get... I can't think of any coins I haven't gotten. Except those. Which I guess I'm gonna try for. It's gonna be ugly though. At least the red coins are super fast to collect in this level. Okay, I made it. That was like weirdly hard. Making it difficult for me. Is it possible outside to get... I don't remember if you have to enter the... Oh shit. I'm gonna miss 2 coins. I don't remember if you have to enter the pyramid to get 100 coins. I'm gonna feel like a fool if I get most of 100 coins and then like realize I have to enter the pyramid and then I have to get the red coin separately. I don't remember if there's actually 100 coins outside. I feel like there isn't. We've had a lot of upgrade-based gags. I feel like only 2 upgrades is already like as many as I'm gonna make. If I even make 2. If I even make the game. It's not a bad idea though, don't get me wrong. I'm like moderately sure there aren't 100 coins outside. I guess I'll fly around a little bit. There's quite a lot inside the pyramid. Oh yeah, that's right, I didn't open the cannon. Better. Not like you need the cannon. Fox trying to troll me. Well, Klepto. Klepto, go home. He actually went home. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't have near enough coins. There aren't that many left out here. Mario started running the wrong way. That was stressful. Whoever actually climbed the outside of the pyramid to get to that one star at the top? I bet like only people have only ever like triple jumped their way up for like all history. I hope there's like 50 coins in here. There's gotta be. I mean, there's like fucking 15 right now. I didn't get as many as I could get out there. And you can't go back out there. In fact, if I fail to get 100 coins and I re-enter the level, I'll actually re-enter the level in this underground section where it's impossible to get 100 coins. And I can only exit this underground section if I get a star. And the only stars are like right at the top. And nowhere else. This level within a level idea is pretty wacky. Not that many levels did it. All the 100 coin stars in a row is so shit. It's kind of fun, it gives you a little taste of each level. But 100 coin stars are, to be quite honest, my least favorite stars in this game. I get tired of this game easily, I feel. Well, maybe I don't. I like the mechanics of the game a lot, but Mario 64 is like, I don't know, I've done a lot of the stars to death. There's nothing fun for me, like, redoing, like, any star in Rainbow Ride. Rainbow Ride is not fun. There, I said it. Rainbow Ride is a shit level. I think the best level is probably Tick Tock Clock in terms of design quality. I think the worst level is probably Rainbow Ride in terms of design quality. They are the two hardest levels, so it's appropriately the last levels. But the design differences, I feel like, could not be more apparent. One has like perfect theming, and the one has horrible theming. It's actually one of my least favorite melee stages. Tips for other games. I could have a tip that's like, do you know any codes you could have input at the title screen? But I don't want to even suggest that, because then someone will try it, or rather than a lot of people will try the Konami code. And I actually do want to have the Konami code delete your save data. Did I get stuck? What's going on? There we go. I started reading Hunter x Hunter today. Never read it before. Finally started. Got to chapter 2. Main character's name is Gon. He's a kid and he wants to be a hunter and he's looking for his dad. You might say I'm all caught up. Reminded me of Azure Dreams. What is the functional difference between being a hunter and being the pirate king? Yeah, I saw the last update for Hunter x Hunter was like June of 2017 or something. I was like, 24. And bath tired is starting to be a very real thing. Gamers that can get stuck under stuff. Oh, I don't read stuff because it's good. Definitely don't read stuff because it's good. I only read cheap shonen. If it's not shitty shonen, I don't fucks around with it. Should I take the secret warp? Forgot to get the one at the beginning of the stage. Alright, secret warp incoming. Why do warps remove your hat? I'm literally only reading Hunter x Hunter because it was done by Yoshihiro Togashi. And Yu Yu Hakusho is actually one of my favorite manga. That's the single reason. And also because one time someone told me that he thought that Hunter x Hunter perfected what Yu Yu Hakusho tried. Oh, I don't actually mean shitty, I just mean plebeian. I only read plebeian manga. Don't die, Mario. I've never read Bleach and I've never read Naruto, but yes, exactly like those. Bleach and Naruto are two things that I'm surprised I haven't done. I got 2 extra coins and I'm racking my brain to see which 2 coins they were. Big Blue's Haunt. And then we're going upstairs. I can tell I should do this in another segment. Because all I can think about is that, wow, I'm kinda hitting me with the sleep. Every time I'm doing anything, and I suddenly only start talking about how asleep I am. It's just like, wow, what a different quality. What was 6 here? Why can I not do 6? Oh, it was collect the caps. That one's actually one of the possible ones. There were 2 stars that I didn't get that are extremely possible for a human to get. And I selectively, I was like, I'm not gonna get them. Made a conscious decision to not collect them. Because I didn't know how to climb. Whoa. I've only been bumped by that guy a few times. Ever. He just doesn't bump very often. I'm pretty sure Bleach must be pretty good if people like it. And a lot of people seem to like it. All I know is the main character's name is Ishigo. Which I think means, strawberry. Ichigo. And I'm pretty sure if that's a name at all, it's probably a girl's name. So I don't know what's up with that. He might be a demon hunter, but I honestly don't know. Someone tell me about the basic premise of Bleach. You know that Togashi is married to the lady who does Sailor Moon? Isn't that kind of wild? Two pretty famous mangaka. In my head, it's these things up here. Where is it? Whoa. Camera angle. Oh, fuck. Salvage this. Whoa. The percussion track starts when you get up here. And for some reason, that's always made me feel like these things, that's not the music, but it's the sound effect these things make. It's weird to say. But like Kid Me always remembers like these things, like they make like a neat little percussion noise. But it's just because the percussion track starts when you get up here. But now I can't like unhear it as the noise of these things. I've done this star so many times from the sub point of view that it's like weird doing it from the hanging point of view. I seem to recall that Kaizo Mario 64 did not have the Kaizo Mario 64 did something really mean. It might have not had these at all. You had to just jump to everything. If I missed any of those, it would have made my life a little harder. In fact, even with all of those, I'm still missing coins. Where haven't I been? Like, what's left? I've like hit every location I know to hit. There's 5 coins down here somewhere. I think I actually need them. Where's the remaining coins on this level? What the fuck? I feel like I must have missed a lot. Here we go. There's 5 under that giant door over there. But I actually can't think of any more in the level anywhere. I don't think there's 101 coins in this level. I feel like there's more than that. Or not 101. Oh. 106. Kaizo 64, no. I don't remember the wheelchair one's name. These are really neat to try and collect without, Gotcha. Without the hanging things. Oh, that's just swell. I did this dumb. So something pretty funny happens when you collect a star in a place like this. That was the pretty funny thing that happened. What's really funny is what happens if you collect a coin over a coin star over a pit, because Mario collects the star and then instantly dies. Like dies before you can do the save thing. I've talked about this one before because it's happened to me several times. Maybe not several. Oh my god, I'm too stupid. I feel one too low IQ for Mario 64. I probably could have just done it, like even after falling. Oh my god, I can't not do that. Camera was not working with me. If you're over a pit and you get a 100 coin star, you teleport straight to the bottom of the map and then die before you get the option to save the game. And it will still count that you got the star, but it will never save. So if you get another star, and it's normally like, you know, if you get another star, it'll save that you got both. But if you game over before you get Another star. How am I doing? Oh, Diadox still has one. Collect the caps. Why is it dot dot dot? What's so dot dot out about this? The funny thing about this one is there's absolutely no requirement to collect the metal cap at all. If anything, it makes it slower. Metal cap can't travel through the water as fast as the invisibility cap by itself can. The metal cap doesn't contribute anything. It's like, yeah, the star's at the bottom, but you can swim. It could just be an invisibility cap star. And yet it's one of my favorite stars in the entire game because it's the only star that explores, hey, what if you put two caps on at the same time? It's cool that they made them stack. In fact, you can stack the wing cap with either of these guys, even though wing cap plus these guys don't appear at the same level at any point, I don't think. You can get invisibility plus wing. You can get wing plus metal. They programmed that so it works. There aren't that many coins over pits in this game. It's a very rare thing. Metal cap has a cool theme. Invisibility cap and wing cap have their just share a theme. It's the invincibility theme from older Mario. But metal cap has its own theme. Those are the 5 coins I didn't get. I'm always nervous collecting those 5 coins because they're, if you go in that hole, you don't just die, you get removed from the level. Yeah, 100%. Look at that, 100 staroonies. That's like, Sonic 06 actually had that. The game jolts whenever you're just landing or just jumping. In my opinion, it's probably the second most broken thing in the whole game. In terms of like just how basic it is and just how frequent it is. It's not too bad, but you start ignoring it after a while, but it's very jittery and weird. I kind of like that. I could probably find a way to implement that. That's actually a really good suggestion. That's probably some way that I could do that. That doesn't sound hard to program. Alright, so already it takes like 15 frames to jump. And you're telling me you want sound effects to make it even after I finish jumping. I'd rather have sound effects that go at the correct time. It still only takes 1 revolution to kill this guy. I feel like you should run around him like 3 times. And before my computer crashes and I never saved this text file. And before I don't save it now because I've got porn on my desktop. You guys should see my desktop, it's just a bunch of text files floating around. I leave myself a lot of notes because I have poor memory. I wouldn't say my memory's poor. It's more that I'm paranoid of forgetting anything. I remember thinking that all characters... I remember thinking that, Blaze was kind of fun to play and Silver's mechanics were cool. So, like, of every character in the game, those were the only 2 I didn't hate. I did, like, Sonic until I got Shadow, then I completed Shadow's story, and then I completed Blaze's, Silver's story. And I did, like, the 70% of Sonic's, but I never actually beat the game. I never played it for fun at any point. Or, I mean, it was for fun, but it was like... The entire time I was just laughing at how bad the game was. I didn't play... At any point, I didn't play Sonic 06 because I was actually genuinely interested in what happened next. It was just like how it would fuck me over next. It's no use! Take this! I played, like, a lot of Sonic 06, considering I was playing it for only meme reasons, that's all I'm trying to say. You should fucking thank that friend. It's kind of ironic that the most frustrating thing about Sonic 06 is that you can't play it. Like, because of the loading. It's kind of weird where everything else is broken. That the absolute most annoying thing in the entire game is the fact that it's so, the fact that you can't, like, play it. Help. Oh, that's bad. Alright, good enough. Toss me, dude. I don't even care. I care. You definitely didn't have fun. I know because you were playing Sonic 06. I'm gonna die if I don't get tossed. I will actually die if he tosses me in some way that isn't to the top. Okay. I'm dead. I forgot there was one on the top too. Silver's psychic mechanics were actually really cool. Like, really. Silver was like the only character who had any thought put into his game design. I remember the character who I hated the most was Tails. Tails was very, like, profoundly unfun to play. Like, not only did he feel like really limp dick for fucking not being able to fly to the same degree he could in previous Sonic games, but he had an additional layer of shittiness that his only attack was to throw a fucking big awkward box. I'm like actually in the camp that I don't think there's ever been a truly good Sonic game at any point. Those flippy guys are called Heave-Hos. Somehow I killed an extra enemy, probably one of them water skeeters. It happened again. That's 2 damage I'm taking. Sonic 3 is probably the one I hate the least. I don't know, I don't like Sonic 3 that much. One thing I hate about Sonic 3 is the Chaos Emeralds. I hate how you can easily get, like... It's very easy to get, like, the first 4. The first 6. And then you just spend forever before you actually get the 7th one. And if you look at, like, maps of the game, that's just how it is. There's, like, a whole bunch, and then there's none. Sonic Battle? I never actually fucked around with that game. I played it like one time on my friend's SP. It's probably an okay game. I remember people saying relatively nice things about it. Saying that you know, it was time consuming. It was fun. But I almost got... I can get that guy's 5 coins. I've almost got 99 without ever going to the city. I think there's at least 1 coin on this bridge, right? I actually don't remember. There might be no coins over here at all. Oh fuck. I didn't want to be right though. Alright, well there's definitely coins down there. Sonic for the SNES where Mario was a checkpoint? That sounds like some weird Chinese shit. That sounds like it's definitely some weird Chinese shit. CD was my favorite as a kid. And I remember I never owned 3 for a really long time. But then when I finally played 3, I was like, this game is good. That skybox. This is my favorite skybox in the whole game. I just think it's really cool. 2 is probably, in my opinion now, like having played all of them as an adult, 2 is like the highest game quality. 2 is like actually like smart and well designed. Sonic CD like goes back and forth between really good game quality and really bad game quality. I've never even seen gameplay of Chaotix. I don't know what the fuck is up with Chaotix. This level just struck me as super mysterious as a kid. That is an unhelpful camera angle. Alright, maybe this game's camera is actually garbo, and I always give it way too much slack. Oh. Oops. Damn, you're like the 5th person to come in and make that gag, but I still can't be asked to change it. I haven't fucked around with Sonic Mania. I don't actually have autism, I just pretend to. Unless I haven't played that many Sonic games. I've played like Adventure 1 and 2. I've played the 4 classic Sonics and Knuckles. I've played 06. I've played Shadow. Although I didn't get super far in Shadow, even though a lot of people say Shadow is actually an amazing game if you can get past everything. I feel like you can do this. Like that. Yeah. Damn, look at all my coins. Let's just get some more. I want lots and lots of coins. There's no area in 2 I hate. There's like an area in every other Sonic that I hate. But 2 is just like, there's no like really horrible map for me. Give coins. Give me that 130. Let me think. I hate the Egyptian... I hate outside the Egyptian level, and I hate inside the Egyptian level. I like Oil Ocean. No, wait, I like Chemical Plant. Oil Ocean's shitty. Oil Ocean's okay. I don't have any strong opinions. Metropolis Zone is fine. It's not bad. I've never been crazy about it. Green Hill, I think is alright. What's that? Marble Garden? No, is that the one in 2? I'm thinking of the one in 3. What's the one in, what's like level 3 in Sonic 3? Get back here, Moneybag. Some levels in Sonic 3 are so good and some are so bad. I don't even really like the flight level. It's like the last level in the base game. Okay, yeah, Marble Garden. I kind of no, I hate that one. I don't like it. Fuck that one. I like Green Hill. I like the first 2 zones in Sonic 3, and then it gets weak as fuck for me. Same with Sonic and Knuckles. I like the first 2 zones in that game. I don't even remember if it's 2. I start hitting Sonic and Knuckles really fast. I will say for Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles, I actually really like the Chaos Emerald games. Those are the only 2 games where I actually bother to collect Chaos Emeralds. In 2, I pretend they don't exist, and in 1, I legitimately forget that they exist. Watch me kill this guy. Lava Reef is... I don't remember if it's short or what, but I always forget that it exists. Or, like, I don't forget that it exists, I just go through it super quickly. I feel like I have, like, almost no memories of Lava Reef. Marble Zone was, like, the 2nd one or the 3rd one? I remember. There's like specific spots in each level where I'm like, I could really die at this point. And then I think to myself, I should start with it. And then I forget. One of them is these 2 red coins under this. They're not hard to get by any means. but the camera angle changes as soon as you get the second one, and if you get trapped under here, you die instantly. Where's my remaining coins? I'm still missing a lot. Are they all in the igloo? I'm still missing a ton. Oh my god, Mario. It's glitchy as fuck entering this thing. Guess there's a whole bunch in the walls. Like that's 23 right there. Which is a pretty good number. Bodied. It's annoying because I've got to come back here next mission. But I can show off my hidden talent, which is shooting here with the cannon. Spin drifts are cute. Sonic CD, like, I liked it a lot as a kid, but now when I go back and replay it, I feel like it's almost all bad levels. But it's really cool the way that they do the time in the levels. That's actually, I think, really, like, good game design. One of those is probably coins, and the other one's probably a 1-up. And if it's never 1 coin, it's gonna be like 3. And I only need 3. Oh my god, for a second I was like really afraid that it was gonna spawn above the map. Alright, cool, I got it. I like how it doesn't show the cannon opening, I forgot about that. The cannon's in a completely different place. I wish it was always like that, damn it. The little ice maze is cool. They basically had something like this in Odyssey. I distinctly remember being on V, and there was someone... It was like people asking about each other's opinions about Odyssey. And some guy said, for the first, like, 70% I had new fun, like, with the umlauts and you. But then for the last 30% I had legit fun. Like, new fun. Like that. And then there was a post linking back to him that was like, I unironically understood that. And as I was reading it, I was like, I unironically understood that. I spent the first 70% of Mario Odyssey having new fun. It's like right there. My hidden talent. Hidden talent is shooting to this igloo. Something about the notion of like trying to say that you had new fun is really funny to me. Gotta get them 1-ups. It's possible to get this without the cat, but it requires some really, really rad clipping using backwards long jumps. Task stuff, basically. How are we doing? Alright, so now I've only got the really, really annoying levels left. And for some reason I'm still missing 14 stars. Did I miss some castle secret stars? Ah, shit, the Bowser levels. Damn it. I forgot I need to do all of them. This one's fun. That's a 1-up. I thought it was a red coin. This isn't a bad level. One mistake I always make is that I always end with my 100 coin star in the slide, which is really annoying and inconvenient. So I think I'm just gonna beeline straight to the slide, or like approximately straight to the slide. This is one of those spots where I could potentially die, so I should start with it. Hi. Fastest way up is just up this thing. AGDQ is bad every year, to be honest. There, I said it. AGDQ like was good like pre-2013, and by good I mean okay. Huh. That's never happened. I should let go. That's 2020. I'm dying a lot. I can like get every star in this game without dying. It's just not my year. 2018. I'll try again in 2019. I have like a little bit of fun every year in GDQs, and I'm never really expecting to have it. Like they'll be like, that time, I think it was like last year, what's his name, the Amazing Furo? Whatever, did Monkey Ball. I had like a lot of fun watching Monkey Ball. Monkey Ball's a really 6-speed game, and I don't think I really knew about it that well before it was at a GDQ. Whoa. How ironic that GDQ was put together to prevent cancer, and yet it is cancerous. Watch me die on the slide. If I die on the slide, it won't even be that bad because I think it starts you on the slide. And if I started on the slide, I'd have a lot of good tries at it, and I could easily get the 100 coin star and then worry about other stuff. Check this out. Who knew that? Who here knew? I'm lying. I'll know if you lie. There's like one way to die on this slide, but I can maybe do it. I can maybe still die. Even though it's quite hard to die. You have to like be lying on your belly and miss this turn. Okay, I didn't die. I shouldn't die for the rest of the slide now. I don't want to hit 100 on this slide. Oh shit, you guys all knew. Damn. I can tell you're not lying. Whoa, that was a little scary. I had a really bad angle there, and then I tried to overcorrect and succeeded. I don't remember what happened last year at Super Metroid, what the fuck? Tell me the story. Something happened last year at Super Metroid? Alright, me versus this Chuckya, 1v1. You can hit buttons to escape a Chuckya's grasp. I didn't know that until recently. I've personally made this long jump to this mushroom and bumped an invisible wall. And it like killed me. And every time ever since then I've been really phobic of jumping to that mushroom and bumping an invisible wall. Alright, so that's like 12 is actually genuinely my least favorite level. I missed one in Wet Dry World. I forgot that one. One of the couch guys told the crowd to stand in front of a bus if they really wanted to cure cancer. That's funny. You guys are right. Wasn't there like a GDQ where like a girl stood up and then a guy like fucking like leaned over where she was sitting and like sniffed the seat like after she got up? Did you see that guy's spider bounce? I think I remember hearing there was a reasonably good explanation for that one, but I remember seeing the clip of it and thinking like, wow, what the fuck? It's like the worst thing I've ever seen. Oops, I kind of didn't aim. Salvaged. Dying. Why would you do that in such a public place? And also, why would you do that at all? I don't remember the excuse. I just remember hearing that there was one. I might have actually heard what the excuse was and thought it was somewhat reasonable. It doesn't look like he's picking anything up or anything though. It looks like he's just fucking straight up sniffing the seat. That happened? I didn't know that. That sounds like memes. But I could buy that it maybe actually happened. Ah, the Bowsers, dude. Clint is pretty funny. Where's he been? Where's Clint been? Clint poofed. Did anyone notice that? Clint was like fucking streaming every day, and then he just stopped. I haven't seen him stream in a long time. I like him. Okay, it didn't even start because I went too fast. Scary. Music in this level is 10 out of 10. Go away. Wow, I'm not sure I've ever seen a Bob-omb fall into lava. That was weird. Mario? This is how I used to get this. And then that. Scary though. That picture of Peach looks like it could be from like an NES game. Oh yeah, I'm gonna actually collect the metal cap on Bowser in the Dark World. Probably the one time ever that anyone's collected this. That's honestly a really messed up place to hide a red coin. And it always weirds me out that that's like a place where... That's not Kaizo, you know? Kaizo Mario 64 for this level was fucking dickish. It was like actually just not fun. It was just very unfun. Kaizo Mario 64 is like a fucking... It's a pretty funny game. But holy cow. They moved 1 star, and I don't remember which one it was. There's like an extra star on like Peach's secret slide, but I don't remember where they took a star from in order to get a star on Peach's secret slide. Oh, it's probably Bowser in the... That's right. It's probably Bowser in the sky. They took the star off of Bowser in the sky because you need 120 stars to even get to Bowser in the sky. That sounds right. There's 2 1-ups here, and I don't know what causes them to exist or not exist. It's like actually a mystery. Sometimes they're here, sometimes they're not. I always have a lot of fun at the awful games done quick portions. I like when people play like a shitty game fast. Damn it, why did I actually play the whole thing? Alright, so let me see here. How am I doing on Castle Secret Stars? I'm still missing a Castle Secret Star. No, I'm not. There are 2 on the top floor. There's one in Bowser in the Sky, and there's one in the fly atop fucking... I don't know. Wings atop the... What's the name of the last level? Oh, I never did Tiny Huge. Fuck. I actually don't like Tiny Huge. This isn't it. Tiny Huge is unironically the worst level in the whole game. It's really cool. It's just too easy to die. That's my only gripe. Exactly one gripe with this level. It's very... It has a lot of coins. So that's not a huge issue. It actually has the most coins of any level. Not counting levels where you can dupe coins. I don't know if you can dupe coins in this level. I used to really be super phobic of entering this stage from the tiny side. I mean the huge side. Whatever side I'm on now. Because of this Big Bertha. Mario has basically a constant hitbox. Yeah, literally me. The big fish scared me. That ass though. Who knew this one? Just kidding, everyone knew that one. I feel like the sign that tells you that you can pound in or run around stakes to get stuff is that sign right there. But it's actually surprisingly hard to get to that spot, amusingly. So this is the spot that I actually am terrified of. If you want the spot that I'm actually terrified of, here it is. It's very easy to die here. There's just one jump where it's very easy to die. Neither of those felt easy to die in. Maybe I just misremembered. I think I've made that jump and like missed it before. And I'm just always phobic of it because of that, because of having missed it. That doesn't really feel like there's an intended path through this level. But I mean that in a bad way. It means like I don't know how the devs expect you to fucking possibly navigate this level. Granted, there's quite a lot of freedom in it. You don't have to navigate it a particular way. But I always feel like I'm bypassing whenever I do anything in this level, like I'm skipping a large portion of the level. I cannot shake that feeling, ever. Chuckies are assholes. Dickhead program these things. think there's like 20 coins in the little wriggler area. And you can't come back from that room. So I'd rather not. I hear rain. Outside. That's really cool. It doesn't rain very often here. We get less than 10 inches of rain a year. I live in the desert. Anytime it rains, I'm like, yeah. I know, Cookie. I said that earlier. It's weird, right? Isn't that weird that that's a thing? I like went my whole life without knowing that. Alright, so I can quite easily get all the remaining coins in the red coin section. And I can theoretically just drop to that, but I'm not going to try. But theoretically. That looks like a mad easy jump. Oh man, what am I doing? Oh my god, I did it. Okay. It would be stupid to throw away all that good luck right now. This room is really cool in Kaiser's Mario 64. Some rooms are just improved. Well, I don't know about improved. Like, the difficulty gets a lot worse. Obviously. But, like, more fun to navigate, I guess. That jump always terrifies me. Tony Hawk games are really, really good. I do not have a stream schedule, what the hell? I'm like the opposite of a stream schedule. This jump perplexed me for a super long time, and then I found out you could just use a regular-ass Mario jump, and it became so easy. But it was like a really hard jump for me for ages. I was like, what jump do you use here? That was good. How about this? This is the way that they probably intend for you to get that. Except better. I don't want to do 2 stars in Rainbow Ride. Alright, the 2 stars are actually kind of cool. Okay, I hate the 100 coin Rainbow Ride. How do I do that? I don't actually know. Is it a command I can do? Alright, TikTok clock is legit. I'm not angry to do it right now. Damn, that rain sounds good. I might sleep with my window open. The sound of rain is extremely... Why is it turning? Delete! Alright. This is honestly one of my favorite stars. I remember Siglemic said this was his favorite star in the game. TTC 100, as they call it in the speedrunning community. Whoa. I always hated how those weren't quite touching. I'm like super pro trans, but I don't understand how like this trans issue has like gotten as big as it has. Like at all. I don't understand. There just aren't that many trans people. Like it shouldn't bother anyone to ever cater to them, if only because like there aren't that many of them. Like no one should have a strong opinion for or against because it's like it's such a non-issue, you know what I mean? And I don't mean non-issue like it's bad for them, or I mean it's not a problem for them, because it is a problem for them. But it's a non-issue like no one should have, it doesn't affect anyone to actually accommodate. Oh shit. Where am I going? All the way to the bottom, baby. I feel like people should be sensible. Dropping the wrong pronoun is like only slightly like... It can easily happen on accident, and even if it doesn't happen on accident, it's just like... It's mean, it's in poor taste. It's just a little bit cruel, I guess. But you know. I don't know why anyone has such a strong opinion on misgendering, like on purpose, like deliberate kind of stuff. They're like people who like have to go out of their way to tell trans people that they have a fucking mental illness and that they need to they will never ever be the gender that they fucking weren't born as. End quote. And anytime I hear that, I'm just like, why? Like, even if that's true, why would you make a point to tell them? Nearly got killed by the same guy. Why are you so against this person? Why do you want to hurt them? Straight across, baby. If you miss any of these, this level gets really shitty. Alright, there we go. There's quite a lot of coins in it. There's this like huge stink about like fucking gender neutral bathrooms and all that. And I just feel like this will be an issue for like one person ever. There will never be like a case about this. There might eventually be a case about this, but people are blowing it so hard out of proportion. Like a mild convenience for like a very like small subset of people. I think this is 10. No, it's 3. Well, there's definitely a 10 here in the center. I actually went my entire childhood without ever knowing that this platform was here. It sounds so stupid to say, but you can't see it from like just going around the edges very well. I didn't like that jump. Reverse chibi. Okay. Alright, if I can get to the bottom without dying, I can very easily get the last coins from a cap. I mean, not a cap, a red coin. Or I can also climb the last little bit and get this one, which I think is 3. Or 10. I could actually die falling if I'm not careful. Even if I like fall and die, it's not that big a deal. The red coins are not very annoying to get. I have no idea where I am. Okay, I'm above the red coins. That's part of it. That's part of what I feel. There doesn't need to be a trans discussion every time trans people come up. Someone has to, like, throw in their opinion really hard one way or the other. It's like, shit, dude, no you don't. What's the name of this level? Wing Mario Over the Rainbow. Okay, that one's way too high up. Looks like I pretty much gotta go straight to the bottom. This is a moderately stressful level. It's very easy. But if you die, you fall all the way to the bottom of the castle. I'd rather lose a life, damn it. Every interview should have the interviewee write their own questions. Okay, maybe not every interview. Reminder that this level is the only star in the entire game that you can't glitch the, You require both the cap and the cannon. You can't use glitches to bypass the cap or the cannon. If I recall correctly, the wing cap lasts exactly double the time of the metal cap or invisibility cap. They probably at some point in development all lasted the same time, and the wing cap was like depressingly short. Alright, here we are. Worst level in the game. Fortunately, we don't have to visit the blue house at all, which is my least favorite part of this level. I think there's a warp somewhere on here. Somewhere on this platform there's a warp that takes you back to that island, even though you can just long jump to that island. And that's if you, like, get stuck up there. But it's very well hidden, so you probably wouldn't know it existed. The wing cap was technically in Galaxy 1. Technically. It wasn't the wing cap, but it was the wing cap. It was only used in, I think, 2 levels. You know, I'm with you. Why haven't they brought back the wing cap? It was fun. Alright, so there's one of those things. A part where I only get one chance, and if I fuck it up, I basically get sent. I basically can't win. I'm gonna die to a bomb. Okay, I did it. Can you explain why specifically this level is bad? I mean, I'm not like some expert game explainer, am I? Or am I? It's too... I don't know. There's no, like, there's no idea in this level. Let me actually try and put my thoughts into words. Like, what's going on with the design of this level? It's just like, here's a bunch of fucking platforms floating in space. And it's very easy to fall off of. And if you fall off any of the platforms floating in space, you die instantly. It's a really hard level for normies. But not, like, hard in a challenging, fun way. Hard in a, like, no matter how good you're doing, you can abruptly lose way. And that's not good. My friend who played... my friend doesn't Mario. And at my... not behest, but, like... he, like, heard about Mario 64 being a good game. He heard, like, positive opinions about the game. He's like, I'm gonna play Mario 64. And he played through the entire game. And, like, the only star he didn't get himself, he just literally handed me the controller. After, like, several attempts, he was just like, I can't do this. Was this star. 100 coins in Rainbow Ride. What the hell just exploded? I heard an explosion. God, I actually have a hell of coins. I actually have enough coins that I can go over to where the... I think I can go over to where the 8 red coins are. Well, I have a red coin, so I need 2 coins over there that are not red coins. And to be quite honest, I don't know if those exist. There's bombs down there, but I blew one up. The safest thing I could do is go this way. And then just get, like, any 2 coins. I don't think there's 3 bombs at the bottom. I think there's only 2 bombs at the bottom, and I already wasted one's coin. In this level, there's a lot of stuff. And okay, in most Mario 64 levels, there's a bunch of different routes you can take based on how good you are at moving and how, like, how acquainted you are with the various kinds of movement and what you know to do, you know? There's a lot of freeform. In this level, there's very little freeform. These fucking carpets are basically auto-scrollers. There's no other good way to get to, like, up there other than these carpets. It's not a thing, okay? Yeah, it is super cluttered. It's very disorganized. These, like, what's this? Jump from there to here to this to that to this to that? Is that what they expected you to do? I consider it more likely they considered, like, if you got off there for whatever reason, this would be your way down. It, like, they gave you this weird abort path. There's a lot of stuff in this level that everyone's going to do exactly the same way, and there's a lot of stuff in this level that no one's going to touch ever. I consider that to be pretty bad design and, like, away from the rest of the game's quality. What else? Yeah, isn't it nice how that works? I mean, a level being a bad speedrun level doesn't mean it's a bad level. Can I jump? Can Mario jump? But damn, like, this level is bad in speedruns and for, like, a casual, for similar reasons. It's tedious, it's big. Every playthrough, I dread, like, going up to the fucking blue house in the sky because it's so boring. It's just like 2 minutes. It's like a 2-minute star where you can't do anything. And if you die, it's a little stressful because it's not too hard to die, and if you die, you start the star again. Like if you just fucking get lit on... What the fuck? That was scary. That Bob-omb had it out for me. You see that? He was pushing me so fast. I forgot I was collecting a 100 coin star. I would have missed out on 2 stars if that Bob-omb pushed me off. I really hate, I don't like big empty levels already. In polls, this is usually the least popular level in the game. People usually hate this level. I seem to recall TikTok Clock being the highest. I think that's actually the general opinion in addition to being my opinion. What else about this level? Any level that's just a giant death pit is just stressful and frustrating, I feel. I hate ROM hacks when they make levels like this, where it's just like 80%. Like, this game is really bad about that, especially near the end. I don't think it was an accident. I think it was quite deliberate. I was mentioning earlier that some levels are basically impossible to die in, and that's kind of like, you know, it's not necessarily bad design, but it takes away a lot of the difficulty. And, you know, difficulty can make a game... Difficulty can fix problems, if you know what I mean. It's basically impossible to die in Wet Dry World, or like, what's the first water level called? I can't think of it. Something Lagoon? No, that doesn't sound right. That's like impossible to hit you. The only way to come in here, it loads at a time where it's not like about to hit you. Jolly Roger Bay. Yeah, correct. Look what just happened. I didn't die, but if I did die, it would have sent me like as far back. I was dumb. I judged that height incorrectly. That was my mistake. Don't get me wrong. That was something I did. But look at that. That mistake just causes me to like just spend another minute of my life riding carpets. Bowser in the Sky is a good test of skill. It's linear. That's the thing that this level... this level's basically an auto-scroller. That's the really annoying thing. Bowser in the Sky has no carpets. If these were narrow paths, it would be extremely tedious. But if there were enemies and they were narrow paths, it would be a little bit better. Bowser in the Sky is super, super long and also a mishmash. But it's more fair about, there's no like jumping over like gaps where you just fall all the way to the ground for the most part. It is a cool test of skill. You couldn't find a star, but it was a stage star? Are you kidding me? How'd you not just look at the menu? It tells you like what levels you're missing stars. How would you get 119 and not 120 if you like didn't know it was a level star? I can see people missing stars in this game, but I thought it would be like secret stars. I actually don't know a good charity, to be honest. It seems like every charity has some awful thing about them. I'm gonna have not talked to that red bomb, and I'm gonna feel like an idiot. Okay, I did. I feel like I'm gonna bump that guy. I absolutely 100% need to line this up. I cannot miss this shot. That's probably good enough. Okay, that was a bit high. Imagine dying to that Chuckya. That island and also the pipe are both still there in Kaizo 64, but they're invisible. I think that's pretty funny. Just gotta shoot and pray. Oh, you couldn't find it like you knew the name of the star, but you couldn't find where the star was. This level's not super hard, but it's involved. I like that about it. You feel like, at the end of this level, you feel like you've actually done a lot of work. You know what I mean? Didn't know English. Oh shit. That's a pretty good reason. You said that already and I missed it. I've heard so many stories of people who didn't know English, like playing Pokemon. That's like the hardest red coin in the entire game to find, I swear to god. I remember spending quite a long time in this level, trying to find... How do I have 53 lives? What happened? What happened? How did I get that many lives? I was bitching about dying. Is kind of a lot. I always thought these were like Lego platforms when I was a kid. They look like Legos. Yeah, I didn't show you 53 of them. Okay. Actually getting on top of that thing is hard as hell. For the casual player, you don't even want to get on top of it because you're only going to come in. You're going to come in this level trying to collect red coins, and getting on top of that skips a red coin. Assuming, of course, that the casual player is going to try and collect coins at all. Collect all stars. There are only 15 levels in the game, and thus I guarantee that I did exactly 1,500 coin stars. It was kind of cool having to revisit literally every level. That was kind of fun. Dude, I spoke English and I like played Brave Fencer Musashi without knowing what was going on. That's it. I guess I'll beat Bowser because I'm here. It's not like it's super time consuming. Herder, he's not a rainbow in the DS version, it must suck. Don't get me wrong, Super Mario 64 DS is a worse game. But that's like the weakest argument in the universe. It's control, literally control. Control is the reason the DS game sucks. Oh yeah, that was a nice baby throw. Alright, I'll talk to Yoshi. Kaboom. You guys like my dank strats? We call this bitch Bowser. When I was a kid, I didn't know how to hurt him besides that, the way I just hurt him now. Super Mario 64 doesn't exactly control like a dream, what? Yeah, it does. This game has some of the best controls of any platformer. What the fuck? Take that back. Delete this. Name a fucking platformer with better controls in this game. Name one. Alright, cool. Alright, let's get the special dialogue. Sunshine has literally all the controls plus more, but I don't think it's better for it. Odyssey might actually have better controls. You've really beaten me this time. I can't stand losing to you. My troops worthless. They turned power stars. What? There are 120 in all? It's implied that Bowser didn't find 15. So it seems like you should get a special message if you have like 106 or more. But there's only a special message for all of 120, which I think is just fine. Amazing. There were some in the castle that I missed. I'm out of here. Keep that control stick smoking. Reminder that this was a launch title for the N64, which was like the first control stick Nintendo console. I don't know if it actually was. I think it was. I don't remember fucking when the Virtual Boy came out. Virtual Boy didn't have a control stick, did it? It had 2 D-pads and then 4 buttons. It's easy to forget, but Bowser is actually a gimmick fight for the control stick. This game is a selling point for the control stick. The control stick was like a relatively new thing. There were only like a few like full analog control sticks that weren't like 8-direction. I shouldn't say a few. Like that's an old idea. I think there were like really old consoles that had that. But like, you know, in terms of competitors at the time of the N64, it was actually a pretty small list. It was like nothing, actually. There were like none. I think Nintendo thought, oh, motion control sticks are passing fad like motion controls. Motion controls were going to be a staple? It sounds like you're asking that backwards. Because I feel like those are 2 unrelated questions. I do not think that Nintendo thought control sticks were... I think motion controls are going to be a staple. But they're just really weak right now, and most people don't really regard just how weak they are. I don't like motion controls for the most part, but I think I will like motion controls when they're done correctly. But the thing is, correct motion controls, in my opinion, is like literally VR. Motion controls is like the first step to VR.
And it's all thanks to you. Thank you, Mario. We have to do something special for you.
Dude, in my lifetime, I'm gonna be able to put on a visor and then getting into a fucking dick-sucking machine. And watch a video of some woman fucking sucking my dick. And it will be like I'm actually getting my dick sucked. That'll happen. The Toad just stays on screen. Peach only barely goes off screen. Oh, I didn't point out that Mario and Peach blink at perfect alternating rhythm. Naturally, not only will I be getting a blowjob that I can watch, but I will have giant tits that I'm looking past as I'm getting a blowjob. And I can wear bags of sand around my neck. And that way I can feel the giant tits. If and when dick-sucking machines exist, and dick-sucking VR, 2D is gonna happen before 3D. Who said the future was scary? I'm gonna have like the nicest DSM. I'm gonna spring for that like extra strength DSM. Dude, of all the shit that's gonna go wrong in the future, which is probably a lot of shit, the porn is gonna be extremely good. Porn is just getting better and better. Also, the memes might get better. I think no matter how fucked the world gets, the memes will only get better for it. Leslie Swan! Leslie Swan is in the credits of literally every Nintendo game. I didn't know she was the voice of Peach, what the fuck? Technically, no, it's 4 AM, I'm not gonna fight Yuzuki now. Eventually, soon. Perfect alternating blinking. They were pretty lazy about the Toad animations, to be honest.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Oh yeah, let's go talk to Yoshi. We gotta talk to Yoshi. Yeah, Yoshi's only on the roof in that end credits if you actually have 120.
It's me, Mario. Hello. Okie dokie.
It feels like 2. It feels like 2 frames of leniency for Abby double back fierce. If you know the time, you can get it pretty consistently. It feels like it's harder than 3, but not as hard as 1. I like how there's 3 1-ups and a Yoshi that gives you infinite 1-ups. Hi. This is my favorite Easter egg in all video games. It's perfect. It's just a message straight from the devs to the player, and it's like a fully modeled character who doesn't appear in the game. Thank you for playing Mario 64. This is the end of the game, but not the end of the fun. We want you to keep on playing, so I have a little something for you. We hope you like it. Enjoy the Super Mario 64 team. That is so cool. This is like a perfect endgame Easter egg. Oh yeah, I guess I'll glitch inside the castle now. I'll show that off. We've got a good opportunity to show it off. Anyone see that Draw Yoshi thread I made yesterday? I compiled it and put it on our 4chan. Double dipping, baby. Oh shit. Oh, you can't do a slow fall when doing long jumps? When you go to the 4chan, then you go to the Reddit. Alright, one of these walls, with the right angle, you can just jump through it. And then once you're in here, okay, so I'm in this like weird little spot. And I can go inside, outside, and it takes me to this equally weird little spot. I'm on the wrong sides of the doors. Pretty funny, pretty cool glitch. Very interesting. It's weird that like it actually checks your coordinates by the door. It's like, oh, if you went through the door the other way. Because there's no like, there's no actual, there's no door where it needs to double check that if you go in one way and then there's a map transition, you'll be coming out the other way. You're never forever trapped. You can always walk through these walls. Anyway, in addition to the 100 lives, Yoshi actually gives you a new triple jump, and the new triple jump is arguably worse, but it's kind of cool. I'll race the big penguin. With the new triple jump, you can't grab ledges, so it's not as good at platforming. But, oh, I grabbed the wrong star. Yeah, it also renders you immune to fall damage for the initial little bounce. Boing. Which makes it kind of fun to platform. Alright, let's race the fat penguin. This game is not complete unless you race the fat penguin. Here's the penguin that gets extremely fat if you get 120 stars. Technically it makes the race harder. Hi. Is there any other secret like this in any other Mario game? I can't think of one. I've had him push me into that corridor before. That might have counted as me skipping track. I always try to avoid that, but every now and then. And if you skip track and he doesn't like it, you instantly lose. Oh, I won. That was fun. And look, I ended with 64 coins and 100 lives. I went down one, then went back up one. That penguin, I thought it got fatter the more stars you had. But I went to it at 90 stars and it was still a relatively ordinary size. It was like still the size it's at 4 stars. So I think it just gains a whole bunch of weight once you cap out. Let's got all 80 coins on the Princess Secret slide. I have to go to bed. It stopped raining outside. Sad days. Oh shit. Already missed one. That blue coin switch actually has literally no purpose. Pretty weird that it's there at all. Like, genuinely no purpose. It doesn't do anything. Yay. Sliding all the way across there can give you a 1-up. Can you jump off the ledge like in speedruns? Of course I can. Will it be fast? Even if you're missing health, you get the full health immediately before there's any sort of damage in this slide. So the coins don't give you health, and they also don't give you anything. There's like a specific way you bounce off the wall, and I don't know how to do it. I don't even remember where it is, although I'm sure I could find it. Even with red coins, I'd be at 96. Look, only 5 seconds faster than speedrunner time. God, every second matters in speedruns for this game. There's like a way you could bump the wall like this, and then Mario like spins. But I don't actually know how to do it. It's like that, and then you can do like, I don't know. No, I don't know. Akuma is like a very satisfying character. Look, no penalty for dying. Damn, it took me a while to notice the penalty and penalize are like same route. I got penalized, I got penal system. I got those. Oh shit. Go Mario, go. And then like that. There's 2 specific spots where you bump. And if you bump at both those spots, you get a perfect turn at a perfect angle. But I don't know the spots to bounce at. Second one's like there, and then you jump like that. I didn't turn around on the first one, so... There are people who can win the entire race faster than it took for me to fall out. I'll give it like one more go. I'm not really super actually interested in doing it successfully. Whoa. Ah. Oh yeah, Mario. Should I get on top of that one, I mean, I could save state till I get it very easily. Oh yeah. Whoa. He did not like that I just saved state. Let's bounce off too far. I swear it's at that corner. It was like that. That looked fairly good. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. Bed schmed. Alright, this is a mystery how I even managed to do it twice. let alone twice in a row. Okay. I didn't hit that at a sharp enough angle. I think I need to hold up. I'm changing the direction I'm holding. Okay, that outside angle didn't do shit for me. Gotta take the inside. I didn't spin. Do I let go of a direction as soon as I hit? Doesn't feel right. This is a mystery, dude. It's like that. That was almost it. I had it like for a sec. It's like that. Oh, look where I am. You can get on top of that thing. It doesn't even require like a super crazy precise jump. There's nothing up there. It's kind of cool if you get on top of it though. I feel like a badass. All that time I stopped and I still got a pretty good time. I'll give it one more go. Just to prove that I got this, that didn't count. Mario, you piece of shit. I gotta give up. It's been fun. I'm going to bed.